is our second problem. So if the intensity of the distributed load acting on the beam is given by W is equals to 5 kilonewton per meter, determine the reactions at the ruler A and pin B. So, na-discuss ko na din yung how we can convert, tama ba? How we can convert the distributed load into a single point load. So, in this case, yung W distributed load is 5 kilonewton per meter. So, ang gawin natin, 'di ba? Yung point load magnitude will be just the area, okay? The area of this uh, rectangular na nabuo, okay? Rectangle na nabuo. So that is just basically the width times, okay? Ang ibig sabihin ng width, ito 'yon. Ito or W distributed load. Ito yung arrow, yung length ng arrow, yan yung W or the distributed load magnitude. Multiply natin yan this time by the length. So, ano yung length? 4. So, that will become what? Okay, 5 times 4 and that is equals to 20 kilonewton. So, yan yung point load equivalent. So, malamang, since this is a rectangular, so, yung point load equivalent will be, okay, ang centroid niyan nasa gitna. Okay, from point B, so that is 2 meter. Okay, so, itong distributed load will now be converted into 20 kilonewton point load. So, okay na yan. So, magiging yung free body diagram natin, okay, we'll just redraw it, okay, with the reactions, okay. So, this one, and this is point. Okay, yung mga reactions, kulayan natin ng green. So, since we have a roller there, so kaya isang, okay, isang, isang reaction. So, we'll call that RA na lang. Okay, so that is normal dapat. And then we have here the reactions at B. So, dalawa yan. Okay, BY. And, so for example, ito yung assumption natin, going to the left, BX. Okay? Then, aside from that, we also have our, yung nakuha natin na point load. Okay? Point load equivalent ng distributed load, 20 kilonewton. So, this is about 2 meter. Tama ba? 2 meter. Ito, this is, okay, 30 degrees. And this is what? 3 meter. Okay, yan. So, that is our free body diagram. So, next step is, again, to solve for the reactions at A and B. So, pwede natin kunin muna is yung reaction at ruler A. Okay? And then after which, pwede natin makuha yung B at saka Y. So, that's the first step, no? Kasi we will be getting the moment at point B para mas madali. So, all the reactions will now be equal to 0. So, summation of moment at point B, okay, going clockwise, positive, that is equal to 0. Okay, ano ba yung mga forces involved in moment? Etong RA, we can also resolve that into two components, no? So, we have here the vertical components and we have also the RAX and the RAY. Now, ano yung RAX and RAY? Now, ano yung angle? First, we'll solve for this angle. Angle. So, ano kaya yung angle niyan? If this is, so if project natin yan, so this one, if this is 90, so this one would be equal to what? 90 minus 30. Kasi 180 lahat to, taba. So, this is most likely 60. If this is 60, okay, if this is 90, malamang this is also 30. Kaya, the next time around, okay, sorry, nawala. So, the next time around, if you will get the angle, okay, in this particular setup, kung 30 ito dito, ito 30 din, same angle lang yan. Okay? So we will be resolving the RA into two components, the RAY and the RAX. So ito, REX, ito, yung distance dito, papunta dito. Okay, ito. Because later we will be using this one. Okay, we will be needing this one pala. Okay, so this is 3 yung hypotenuse, yung cos 30 yung angle. So that means we have 3 cosine 30. And also this one, itong horizontal opposite side. Okay, itong opposite side. Ito. So project lang natin, no. So this one, ano 'yan? So that is 3 sine 30. Okay. So that is the length. So because we'll be needing that length, no. So una, let's moment RAY. So RAY, that is ano? RA, okay? RA. And then, that is cosine 30. Okay, cosine 30. Okay, plus, times the length. or the perpendicular distance. So this one, 3 cos 30 and add natin ng 4. Okay, that is our total length or perpendicular length. That is 3 cosine 30 plus 4. Next is this one, no? RAX. So what is RAX pala? RA sine 30. Okay ba? RA sine 30. Ito yan. Then, what's the perpendicular distance? Ito lang. That is 3 sine 30. Okay, that is 3 sine 30. Next, ano pa ba? Itong 20 kilonewton. So, since that is, by the way, this one, mag-rotate yan clockwise. Ito din, RAY, mag-rotate. Itong 20, mag-rotate yan counterclockwise, kaya negative. And 20 kilonewton negative times 2. Okay, equal to 0. Wala nang other forces na mag-moment. So, this time, so since RA is constant, or mean to say common, we can factor out RA. So, therefore, we have cosine, cosine 30, then 3 cosine 30 plus 4, okay, plus, ito matira din, sine 30, okay, we have there 3 sine 30, okay, so that's our, etong 20, negative 20 times 2, we can also transpose this to other side, magiging 40 na yan, okay, so we will be dividing all terms by this, okay, so magiging RA. So, ito na dito na lang. RA, therefore, is equivalent to. Gawin ko na lang is, yung calculator na lang, no? So, that would become 40 divided by cosine 30. Then, multiply, 3 cosine 30 plus 4. Okay? And then, plus sine 30. Then, we have here 3 sine 30. Okay? And that's equal to what? 6.19. Okay, 6.19 kilonewton meter. That's our, I don't know, sorry. That is kilonewton lang pala. That is the reaction at A or roller A. Isa lang ha, kasi roller man. Then that's it for RA. Now, summation of forces, to get BY and BX, we will just be using the summation of forces along x equal to 0, yung going to the right, positive. So, ano ba yung mga forces going to the right? So, we have RAX and yung going to the right, RAX lang. Then, going to the left, BX. So, dalawa lang yung forces along x natin, no? So, first, we have RAX. RAX, therefore, is RA, okay? RA cosine, tama ba? RA cosine 30. I don't know, sine 30 pala, sorry. Sine 30, kasi, ito yun, no? Ito. Opposite yun ng 30. Okay? Minus BX equal to 0. Pero yung RA natin, nakuha natin na 6.19. Sine 30 minus BX equal to 0. So, we can transpose BX. So, unahin ko na lang isulat dito. So, therefore, BX is now equivalent to 6.19 sine 30. So, sa napansin nyo, class, okay? Every step we did run off. So in your exam, okay lang if ever hindi maging exact yun yung nakuha nyo or na-calculate niyo na value based on the choices. So okay lang yan kasi nag-run off man tayo in between steps, but make sure na delete din, grabe kalaki yung discrepancy or gap. Okay na to. Okay? So, since this is positives and therefore yung direction talaga na in-assume natin is correct. So, lagyan natin yan ng direction again, ha? Lagyan natin yan ng direction. Ito, inclined to, this is understood to be normal na, no? So, going up or normal to the surface. So, ito lang yung BX. Need natin lagyan ng direction or sense. Okay, that is BX. So, how about for BY? Summation of forces along Y pa rin, equal to 0. So, going up, positive. Now, what's the forces involved? So, BY, unahin natin yung isulat. Itong 20, so that's negative 20. And itong RAY, so that is positive, no? RAY is RA, which is 6.19. Then, ano yung, okay, that's cosine, no? Cosine, susulat natin, no? Cosine 30 equal to 0. Wala nang other forces involved, so therefore, okay, BY is equals to, transpose natin yung negative 20, magiging positive. Yung positive, magiging negative 6.19 cosine 30. Okay? So, yan. That's 14.64. Okay, 14.64 kilonewton. So that's our reactions at pin B. Pwede din natin gawin if for example yung tinanong dito is reaction at point B, then isa lang yung numerical value, malamang kinuha yung resultant, no? Bx squared plus by squared. So pwede din ito. Okay, B is equals to what? 3.095 squared, okay, plus 14.64 squared. Okay, therefore the resultant B or support B, that is equals to 3.095 squared plus 14.64 squared. So that is about 14.96. That's 14.96. Pwede din ito yung magiging sagot. Okay? Anyway, depende lang kung ano yung na-reflect sa choices. So, pwedeng individual, pwede din yung resultant na lang. Okay? Ng B at saka ng RA. Okay? Yan lang for this problem. So, we'll be solving another set of problems. 3 problems na lang. So, just stay tuned. Okay? Keep safe, guys.